Have you ever been to a strip club?
Yes, I have.
I've never been to, because I've been invited a couple times, but I've never been. Okay, can you tell me about what happens at the strip club?
What you want to know?
Everything.
Okay, first of all, don't wear sequins if you're going to the strip club.
Why?
That's the first. I mean, they're gonna be dancing on you.
They dance on everybody. I thought you need to like request like a lap dance.
You really haven't been to a strip club in Lagos. I am the quiet friend, and I've been to a strip club.
Yeah.
Dara and our plug. We
Take
need to
me
save
to the
Chioma.
strip club. Take me
Chioma,
to the
take me to the what?
strip club. Take Chioma to the strip club. I believe we're all mature here. With me, Chioma Ugonwachuku. Find us wherever you get your podcasts. I am Chioma Ugonwachuku, and this is I Believe We Are All Mature Here, the very first episode, and I'm here with my very first guests. I'm so excited. Can you tell? I'm so excited. Alicia of Board in Lagos. Girl, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. You're welcome. The very first episode, the very first guest, and the very first episode of I Believe We're All Mature Here. And let's cheers to that. Thank you for coming on the show. Cheers.
They say when you cheer, you look in the eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, so cheer.
Let's start again. Cheers. So what I heard was if you clink glasses or cups without drinking, it brings bad luck. Is that?
So I definitely always drink after cheering because I'm cheerful. So
Okay, but you should look in the eye. Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, yes,
Look
cheers.
in your eyes. Alicia mixed this, by the way.
yes, I'll tell you what
What
it
do you
is.
put inside? Vodka and what else?
Yes,
and
yes.
Fanta.
A very simple vodka and Sprite. Straight
Okay.
to the point.
What did you call it that time?
Tails and cocktails.
Tails and cocktails.
So whenever you drink something and you're telling stories, just consider that a tails and
And
cocktail moment.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
And it sounds like a podcast.
It will be.
Okay, nice.
Thank you for birthing that.
And guys, Alicia bought me a gift. She's the sweetest. She bought me a gift for like my first episodes of the show. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. It's a Bath and Body Works fragrance, warm vanilla sugar. Smells heavenly. Thank you so much, girl.
You're welcome. They had vanilla in it and I had to get it. So.
I love you. Thank you. So, guys, like I said, Alicia is the founder of Board in Lagos. She chose some of the meanest parties, some of the latest parties in Lagos. Am I correct or am I correct?
Yes, please. Cock it.
Okay. So, how did you get into like organizing events?
Ooh, I'm going to tell a little backstory.
Okay.
And we'll take it up from there. First of all, I come from a family of just boys. I'm the only girl. And you know how it is. Boys rub off on you. The energy, they want to be outside. They want to play. Things are typically like things that are driven with a lot of energy, right? And in my personal life, I just found out that I was that person who loved being outside, even though I'm more or less like a quiet person. But I enjoyed being outside even as a kid. And then it's translated into my adulthood where I'm looking for meaningful things to do. Good thing, on my professional side, I've been in marketing for a decade now, actually. And it has put me in rooms, in spaces that people are doing incredible work, right? But then that's all the very businessy things that are going on, right? Like, what about the fun side, the lit side, like the soft side, on a yacht with the thongs and everything?
Shaking ass, shaking bikini.
I want that one. I want it. I want that.
I want to shake my ass
On a
on
thong
a
in
yacht.
Dubai.
Who said that thing?
I don't know, was some girl, very, very awesome lady.
God
that
will bless her,
God
actually.
will bless that lady.
I think that's some lady. I'm sure someone said it, but yeah,
Yes.
it's always a good idea
It
to
was-
shake bum bum.
It was definitely a statement that stuck with a lot of us. And
Yeah.
that's kind of me. I want to be outside and I want to do meaningful things.
Mhm.
And then I sort of just started curating my own personal experiences. The funny thing is I lived right in the heart of Lekki,
Mhm.
where this idea sort of just started getting born. And then when it really became full fledged was when I moved out of Lekki after COVID. And then somehow, because I lived in Lekki, I knew all the fun spots. I knew all the places to go. And going out of Lekki made me even come more into those places than when I lived there. I just knew that each time I was passing while I was living in Lekki, I was seeing every place and I knew what they were doing there. But I just took it for granted because I was so close. When I left that area, oh my God, I had something to do that was meaningful every single time. And then, you know what? I started to go there. And then I post on WhatsApp, I post on Snapchat. You know, people start to notice, oh, you're always going outside. I mean, not really. I go when I'm not working.
You're like, I have a job actually.
I do have
I'm not always
a very serious job.
I'm not always outside, but
no. I even got a long service award on my actual job. So I'm working.
So yeah.
I'm a proper worker.
Okay, very important.
Very important. Yes. And somehow friends started to look forward to things that I was posting. And then when they were having meaningful things to do themselves, maybe birthday or something they wanted to get an experience and they needed a recommendation for, they just reached out to me.
Okay, Alicia is your girl.
And they always just kept on coming.
If
and
you
then
want,
at that point, I decided that, you know what, instead of just always texting everybody about almost the same things, even though they're all different, why don't I just document it with a proper page? And that's how we were born.
Both in Lagos. Do you know I love that name because my Twitter name, display name is Chioma was bored or something. So I know the spirit, the feeling of being bored out of your mind and not having anything to do because I hate being bored.
Yeah.
Like I get bored so easily.
Talk about our generation.
Honestly, I get bored so easily. So I really love that. And I was like, these people, this is my tribe. I like that. Is a cure for boredom. But anyway, so Alicia, what do you think people misunderstand most about like nightlife?
Yes,
especially in Lagos.
Yes. You know, I love this question. First of all, the biggest misconception is the only thing in nightlife is a club. It is not true.
I love that. Sorry to cut you, but I love that you have other activities on your page. Guys, Boarding Lagos is packed. Today she's doing sip and paint. So it's just like a whole range of activities.
So the brand Alicia Boarding Lagos was mostly a reflection of what's happening in Lagos outside of the club.
Oh.
Yes, because I really am not a club person. My friends know, so they kind of don't always invite me for those type of club hangouts. But when they do, I'm going with my goons because you know we're tight and everyone's comfortable, and I love them to death. One of them is even here in the background.
Hi, shout out to you,
yes,
Chidera.
Yes,
cool.
Dara.
Yeah,
D Apple. So
D Apple. Okay.
Yes, I discovered that a lot of people think nightlife is just clubs or lounges or football centers, and that's not the case. I discovered more meaningful things, and then things that felt like it was a natural habitat for me as an ambivert, so to say. I can function as an introvert and an extrovert. So for the introvert out there, it's not all people. You can have spaces where you just exist. I promise you, I'll hook you up.
Okay.
There's gardens. There's a beautiful garden right in the heart of Ikate, across on the right side. That garden has the best scenes. You just need to go and relax. You can read a book. You can buy plants if you're that kind of person. And you know, if you want to do more active things, there's a lot you can do. There's shooting ranges, there's archers.
Yeah.
You know, there's all that stuff. There's so much to do in Lagos, you know?
Even in the night.
Even in the night, actually.
Can you do archery in the night?
Okay, so some of them are, because it's a very sensitive sport where you can
go and shoot arrow in somebody's side.
You don't want to do that, so that would not be advised for the night. But then again, there's sports. You know, wellness is a big thing now with our generation. There's a lot of book clubs I see popping up, and they're really, really impactful. You know, there's a lot of fashion events, exhibitions. Shout out to the Vibe and Vent people, making it possible for people to go and actually shop for good items out of Lagos and have a party while shopping, right? A few of them coming to my head, but like not to go into so much.
Of course. So how do you like when people arrive, especially at a nightlife event or any event, like what difference have you noticed between when they arrive and when they leave? When the shayo kicks in.
Right. I'll tell you for a start, energy is contagious. You could come into a place and then not know anyone. And then the minute you're leaving, you've suddenly made so many new friends. You've gone on side quests. You've gone on.
What side quest?
Oh, I'll tell you. When you go for a party, your goal is to be at that party.
Okay.
Right? But somehow you realize there's something fun that we can go, yo, let's go. That thing you do when you go out, wherever you are.
Like you go to like a corner.
Like you go to a corner and then maybe there's just someone hyping something there. Just whatever it is.
Like what?
Okay, there's one side quest that we did. We went to go and look for it was at Takwa Bay. Tigran.
I've never been to Takwa Bay.
Oh my gosh, we had a whole event going on, and then from that part of the island, we just conceptualized getting a specific drink, and that drink was not available there. So guess what? We went on a side quest to go find the drink.
Where?
And we walked all the way back into the village in Takwa, found the drink, and we left our cane. Tigran left his cane. And then came back.
Wait, cane like the canoe?
No, his cane. He was walking with a cane. It was a beach, so he had a whole hat thing going on, like a hunter's outfit.
Really? So how's the villages like around Taco? You guys went in?
Yeah, we went in. Like they have paths, and then you can sort of see the end of it. So if you don't think you're going to the correct place, you can course correct. There's a lot of
and
things
the fish and everything.
You can fish, but I mean, I wouldn't advise you to fish by the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh, okay.
Because,
what is the wildest thing you've ever seen someone do on a night out?
Someone or wildest?
No names, of course. If you want to protect some identities.
It wasn't someone. It was a group of people. It's those people that wear
What
green.
do you feel like you want to feel something like, that wear for like,
It was those people that wear green. In fact,
who wears green? Which people?
First of all, Eko ni baje.
Okay.
Yes, and shout out to the law enforcement people. You are doing a lot of good work.
Yeah.
Your work is working.
Okay.
Hey, now I want to talk my talk.
Okay, please do.
So those people that wear green, that have a green van, and the color of their outfits has 2 shades of green. I'm not. Yeah, those enforcement people. Yeah. So the wildest thing they did was come in and shut down our party. This was a what would I say, 1,000 capacity party, and they shut it down. So guess what? The organizers of that party, they actually had a revelation that day. It was so wild. People in there waited. The party was shut down. The music was stopped. The issue was across the water, across the Lekki Ikoyi water, the other side of Banana Island was practically in the party with us because of the volume of the music. Sorry.
So you guys were being wild.
We were having a ball. It was so good.
And you had to be shut down.
And then we had to be shut down immediately.
Noise.
I mean, we obliged because
Did
first of all,
was it the neighbors that like
it
were
was
like these people are making too much
it was
noise?
the community across Banana, and then they got their big boys and called people to shut us down.
Wow.
So guess what? The wildest thing is people stayed. Like this is the most loyal I could ever imagine a community to be. Shout out to our house. Shout out to the entire crew. Sunday service. That was the event that happened at.
Oh,
people waited on the ground, and guess what? The community that runs that event listened, and they found a whole other venue. Now this happened in Lekki. This happened in Lekki. The venue they found was in VI. We went and shut down that venue in VI. Not shut down like they
did not shut you guys down again.
The entire party moved to VI. People orchestrated entourage. Like people had entire convoys. People who probably didn't know each other.
Wait, they shut you guys down for being noisy. And you guys.
And the party was
so whose idea was it to be like, let's not go home. Let us continue. This night is too sweet.
Every guest stayed.
Like, who was the first person that said, you know what, we're not going home. Let's find somewhere else.
Becky or Chulo?
Becky, shout out to you. It is you.
Because that lady is so small but so mighty. She moved she used her network. Shout out to the entire team behind the scenes. They used their network and found a whole other venue, and then that entire venue, I'll tell you a story. That same night, that entire venue was so full. I'm usually treated to, this is my gate pass, right? So I'm familiar with the guests, I'm familiar with the hosts, and then I really don't need too much. There's very little friction getting access to these things. When we went into that new venue, I couldn't even get in. So I had to wait because the people that came in from this party filled up the entire space.
Wow.
I had to wait outside, and then they sent security or sent someone with the headcoms and found Alicia and took me by the arm through security and took me upstairs.
Wow.
That entire experience, first of all, it proved that people in Lagos enjoy curated experiences. And if you know what you're doing as an event planner, you're going to have a loyal community. That night, I saw that for that's the wildest thing I've ever seen. We left one venue, shut down another venue. It was
In
crazy.
one night.
In one night.
Amazing.
Different parts of town.
Different parts of town.
Same audience.
Shout out to you guys. What, like, when you see, I mean, sometimes, I mean, think of the Coldplay, like, cup. So when you see two people at an event that are not exactly supposed to be together, how do you, like, how do you know that these two people, people are hiding something?
I don't want to bring personal bias.
Have you ever noticed anyone though?
Of course.
That,
of course. I mean, I've been in the industry for half a decade now, and I've seen a few things. And one thing I've learned is to listen. And if you want to make people more included, you have to just create room for them to feel included. You know, one thing that we do in marketing, like I said, I've been a professional and marketing professional for a decade now. And one big thing in my team is consent. So first of all, videos, photographs. Do we have consent to take your photo?
Oh, you go and cause wahala.
Yeah, absolutely. Some of them are not trying to be there, like as on the G, you know. If you're in the streets and you're doing like,
you're not supposed to
don't do that. But like, if some of them are HNIs and they really don't want their faces in there, you know, this person I'm thinking of, I'm going to be throwing a lot of names.
Don't you?
I'm going to be throwing a lot of positive vibes and positive vibes. I mean, these are people that I love, and they're going to watch
don't expose anybody
and click it.
That will come here and fight us.
Okay. So I'll just say Wayne for the lack of, you know, I don't want to expose the entire thing, but Wayne works in intelligence. Wayne has
intelligence.
Yes, Wayne has a certain level of intelligence, not too deep. Wayne
CIA. He works for the CIA. Wayne.
No. Wayne is just that friend who will tell you, please, if you're driving, beware of these locations. He could tell you that location is not safe. Please be careful. He has that kind of, you know, privy information. And Wayne would be that person who, when he wants to party, he's gonna party. But now, because of the sensitivity of his role, when my video guys, they already know, please, you can't take videos and pictures of Wayne. So that's a scenario that happens, right? You have HNIs who, I mean, just for their safety or because of their personal brand, they're happy to be at these events, but I mean, they'll just rather not be publicized, and especially maybe celebrities, public figures. Some of them just prefer not to have their faces used as PR or advertorial material, you know. So consent is very key, and we kind of make it work.
Okay, I mean, speaking of celebrities, if I wanted to meet the ballers, the big money stars, what song is that? Okay. What song is that?
I won't mention his name, but yeah, he's in jail now. But like, yeah, popular guy. Talk about baby oils. Yeah.
What song? Okay, no. We're not saying his name. But if I wanted to meet like the ballers, have you ever been to a strip club?
Chama, what's the plan? Is this question personal or for the podcast?
I'm asking for my friend. Okay. I'm asking for my friend.
Okay, tell your friend that a trained eye always knows.
Ooh.
A trained eye always knows.
Okay.
But I have to put this disclaimer out there, especially with the environments that we have in Lagos. We don't encourage people who judge around us, first of all. Everybody's welcome as they are. Be you, authentically you, right? And yeah, you're welcome as you are. So yes, it's easy for a trained eye to spot the old money. It's easy for a trained eye to sort of know who doesn't have the money but looks like they have the money.
We don't want that.
Yeah.
We want
And it's
people that
also
will
easy
spend
to
money.
tell who is working for his money and also has a lot of money that
To
he's
throw
worked
away.
for. Yes.
'Cause
You
no one
can
stingy
tell
people.
who those are. And, you know, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be in an environment for someone who doesn't have money and doesn't look like they don't have money.
Stingy guys, stay away.
Just like
Stay away from Alicia.
Go away.
Alicia, no more way for poor people.
no way. So I'll tell you what to do. Look out for the really calm guys. You're gonna see their crisp, simple shirts. Right? Some of them like to be flamboyant. Yes, you're gonna if you know fashion, OG body, she can spot a designer and tell you what version that is. Right? So by their outfits, their appearances, you can sort of tell who's who. And there's a camaraderie to the vibe, you know. Someone who is let's call it a proper baller, right? Say for lack of a better description, I'm just gonna say old money.
Okay.
Right. Think of a table where everybody already knows everybody, of course, and then their energy is pretty welcoming, but almost unapproachable because they have very nice looking people around them, nice guys. Like if you see a table and everyone looks so nice, yeah, the girls are clean. Even if they're sitting on the chairs, because at the club, you know, you guys can sit on chairs and the heels are on the chairs. But like, there's just a certain rapport you see around them. You could see stacks and stacks of money on the table. That's the first sign.
Okay, of course.
Yeah, stacks and stacks of money on the table. And then you can also see quality drinks on that table, right? And you see, unfortunately, girls are gonna be girls. We want to take pictures when when the vibe is right. Shout out to all the girls.
When the money starts flowing.
When money starts flowing, you know, there's that unspoken rule of if you're handed a band to spray it all. Ha, that's it. But then a classy woman is never caught dead picking money off the floor. Obi said one time,
Is that DJ Obi?
Yeah. It's like, that's you? That's you? You know, it's only at the clubs you see people actually spraying a lot of money. You know, it's not bad. Do it. I mean, if I'm going to be at a party, if you're spraying me money and you're spraying it on me,
okay,
that's direct. That's intentional.
That's
I'll keep that. But when you toss it in the air, this is
so who is it for when you toss it in the air?
To be fair, let me tell you what I think and what my friends do. It's for the waiters.
Oh.
Because it's almost like you're burning your aura when you're except it is dollars and it falls like right here next to me. I'm gonna like just slide it. But like at that point, it's bills like 200 naira, 500 naira.
Who is spraying 20 naira in the club? See me, how much am I spraying?
Money is money.
Money is money. Oh.
Money is money. But at that point, what I've actively done, there was a team bonding, team retreat we did. And our senior team members came with cash and they were spraying money. Of course, I was being the, life of the party. I was dancing
of course
on the table and whatnot. And got my girls to dance with me. My corporate girlies to dance with me. Shout out to Toasting, the BDMs and likes. So those ones...
I love how you're not afraid to admit that when I'm partying.
I'm partying.
I get lit.
Partying. There's a whole flip side. Like I've worked for a long time and I have a whole life over there. But like when I dropped that hat,
I was claiming that I won't drink this. Why would you enjoy? When you were there, I was like, maybe. Cheers. But to be honest, cheers. I'm really enjoying it.
So yeah, so give it to the waiters and let them enjoy because they deserve the tip.
Okay. Have you ever been to a strip club?
Yes, I have.
I've never been to, because I've been invited a couple times, but I've never been.
Yes, I have.
Okay. Can you tell me about what happens at the strip club?
What you want to know?
Everything.
Okay. First of all, don't wear sequins if you're going to the strip club.
Why?
They're going to be dancing on you. They're going to be...
They dance on everybody? I thought you need to like request like a lap dance.
So if you eventually are on a table and you want your host to have the girls dance with you, I mean, preferably have comfortable clothing so that if they, show their talents for you, it's not hurting them because these are working ladies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so just like a dress.
Like a nice just don't wear sequins.
Okay. You're not
Sequins is the
allowed to
only
touch them, are you?
In cases they will tell you, you're free to touch. After all, you've already invited them over,
Yeah.
and it's assumed that your group is credible, so they would definitely want to show off to you,
Yeah.
and then like
I can't wait. I really do want to go to a strip club, to be honest.
you really haven't been to a strip
I've
club
never
in
been to-
Lagos. I am the quiet friend, and I've been to a strip club.
Yeah.
You're you're
been
the
about
Afrobeat man. You
How?
it has to be. You give us music. You're literally giving the music.
No,
that
so
they
I've
use
been
in the clubs.
invited. I've been invited several times, but something just always happens, and I end up not going.
So
But I need to change that really soon.
Dara and our plug. We
Take
need to
me
save
to the
Chioma.
strip club. Take
Chioma,
me to
take
the
hashtag,
bum
take me to the what? Strip club.
Take Chioma to the strip club. So, what are some of the latest venues? Like, what's the latest venues you've ever been in Lagos?
I would say that every venue is known for different things.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're looking for a specific thing, you can go to specific locations. Number one, spaces around VI. I'll first of all speak to different categories: service, ambience, car parking, the location itself. There are so many things to look out for. A repeating venue, depending on the experience that you're curating for your guests, because people like us design the entire experience. Ayo, shout out to Ayo Faji. There's a whole concept note. Becky too does that. Alicia Borden Lagos High, I do that too. Where you curate the entire experience on paper. So when you come into the club, and then you see someone at the entrance waiting for you, that was deliberate, right? You come in. So there are places where you can add, those are add-ons by the event planners, but the location itself now has things that you are just going to, give them an A on. For instance, a space like the entire landmark scene, right? They have a lot of space, which is good because even the GT, the neighbors right there on the entire Oniru axis, they have a lot of space. Space is good when you have a lot of people coming with cars. If your target audience are working professionals, maybe not so much students, but students too. But the type of events that requires people to come from wherever they're coming from. Landmark is a really great place, so you can get a lot of space for that. I won't speak about the service though.
Oh,
I mean, in the night too, you could go to the pop spots there. They have an array of kitchenettes that have been branded for shops that sell food. So if you're doing an event, you already know that they have food on ground, or if you're going to have an arrangement to bring your own food, you already know there's a dilemma to face over there. So it's kind of tricky, spaces that have their food and you want to curate your experience. You have to just be intentional about it. Gardens, rooftops. There's this place right in Lekki. It's a new spot actually, and I do karaoke there every Wednesday.
okay.
Yeah, I go there. You should come.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, heartbreak songs, very sad songs. I just love heartbreak.
Why?
I'm not even sure. I just love heartbreak.
Which one is your favorite? Have you ever been heartbroken? Which? Okay, no, let's not talk about. Which one is your favorite?
Set Fire to the Rain is a nice song that I like.
We could have had it all.
Yeah, that's Rolling in the Deep. Then so
Reflecting my non-existence.
I know.
Woke up
It's okay.
and
Happens to the best of us. It's okay. Happens to the best of us. You're on the spot. It's okay.
So which
song that I like? Rolling in the song. The other song. What song?
Set
did I
fire
mention?
to the rain.
I set fire
To the rain. Watch me burn.
Another popular
You see,
song.
I do know the
is-
song.
What's the song that Cardi B sang with? Yeah, WAP.
Is it a heartbreak?
It's not. I mean, it's not a heartbreak song, but it's a really popular karaoke song over there.
What's that line? Said park the dump truck.
Park that big back truck right into the little garage. Huh? I'm the top. Make it stop. That's a wet. Macaroni in the mouth. Why is the meme coming to me?
Woo!
Is
Isn't this thing that's
I promise you, people who have done crazy things to popular songs, you guys are working you're working overnight. Because when I think of from the top, make it stop, that's where, and then I just think of the regular meme that people now add Makusa.
Really?
How
How does it start? Like, start? Do you know one problem? I have a problem. I can never sing a song unless it's like playing. How does the song start? The song for me.
From the top, make
Is that the first like line?
That's what I know. Sorry.
Okay, from the top.
I'm here for
make it
karaoke.
Yeah,
The screens can come on now.
Use a mop to do something.
Yeah, macaroni. I don't know.
But shall you like it?
Yeah,
But not like as a heartbreak song.
and not a heartbreak song.
Okay.
Heartbreak songs. Alina Baraz. Oh my God, I'm giving away the gold. This is gold. I'm giving you on YouTube.
This is your trade secret.
My trade secret.
This is what people
bruh.
pay money for.
Alina Baraz. I'll mention it once. Tenariel.
Mm-hmm.
You know. This lady that sang. Caught my head. Sasha Sloan. Too Sad to Cry. Oh my God. And another song that I cannot sing to the end. It's not even a heartbreak song, but it's sort of a heartbreak. Is Luther Vandross, the song of my
Dance
father.
with My Father.
Dance with My Father again. That song is worse than a heartbreak.
It's so sad.
My dad is late, so shout out to
I'm
him.
so sorry.
Yeah, and I have his entire face, even though I have my
So
mom's face
rest
too. I don't know how that
in
works.
peace.
Thank you so much. And then I cannot sing that song to the end. I just can't. I just don't have it in me. If I ever do, it's with tears. So that's a heartbreak song.
Sorry.
But that one is in my bathroom, not at the karaoke club.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, we keep that in private. We're not letting people see our tears, you guys. All right, this has been. Thank you so much, Alicia, for coming. And just before we go, who are some like celebrities that you've met, like out that you've seen out partying? If you don't want to name names, it's fine, so that they'll not come
I
and sue
do.
us.
There's one electrifying lady I met. Oh my gosh. CY for love.
Who's that?
She is your it girls. She's your influencer.
Wow! Shout out to CY for love.
She met me, and she probably doesn't ever know that it will be me. She'll probably never know it's me.
Mm-hmm.
But she met me on the stage of Element House. I was in a mask. Yes, it was me, CY. I hope you watch this someday. It was me, and she is so electrifying. She commands that natural attention where she can read the room exceptionally well and call you from your seat. Of course, people she knows. Call you from your seat. You will come. See why I called you to come on stage? You will come.
Wow.
You know, born you were. You will move. Thank you, mommy.
Thank you, CY.
Oh, she tapped me that day. I told everybody at the office, CY tapped me.
Ooh.
She tapped me. She held my hand. She even gave me a high five. Did CY give you a high five?
No, that's just your own bragging rights.
I almost didn't have my bath that evening, but I had to.
Nice.
Now her DNA is gone.
No, it's still there. I'm sure it's still there. But anyways, what are your top 3? Just before we go, what are your top 3 like tips for like a banging Lagos night out? Like if you want to go out in Lagos and get lit. Do you like raves? I feel like they are all the rage now.
Yes, I do.
Which ones are your favorite?
First of all, shout out to Rave Oracle.
Yeah. Do you know I forgot the Sunday service we were talking about? It's a rave now.
It is.
It is. So
And I'm a minister.
really?
I'm a minister.
Are you a DJ? I've never been.
I am just a glorified guest.
Wow.
Who they would send someone up to with the head comes and pick Alicia, and they'll pick me out of the crowd and go, you should come with me anytime you're going for a rave. Now you know me, you know my page.
Yes.
Yeah,
Please
you're
go check
taken care
out
of.
Board in Lagos.
You're taken care of.
Me, I've only been to one rave.
So you're a baby raver.
Baby
You call
raver.
me an OG raver. I mean, like I'm a rave mom.
Oh, rave mama.
And I'll give you some tips. 3 good
Okay.
tips. Number 1, hydrate. I cannot overemphasize. First of all, you're sweating.
I'm hydrating now.
Good.
Oh, it's not this
This
type.
type of hydration is questionable. This type of hydration is like hydrate with you too.
Oh, join.
If you can get, see, I don't know if we want to mention actual, product brands, but the Ion brand that sells Ion water.
Mm-hmm.
If you can get that, drink that. Because first of all, you're sweating, you're losing water. That water is coming from somewhere. So hydrate, my guy, my baby. Hydrate. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So number 2, sleep.
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 Oh,
First of all, my events don't start till late night. I'm a very functional nocturnal person, and my typical event starts at 9. But like we're trying to improve now to 7. 7 is the start time on the calendar, but like 9 is where the vibe comes. And I'll tell you about the experiment that I've been doing lately. So for those of you that go out late in the night, sleep from 3 o'clock. Sleep. Tell them you've closed at work and sleep.
Lie
You're
to
going to
them,
sleep,
guys.
Don't even lie. Say I'm going to sleep. My mental health. I'm going to sleep.
What will
Going
happen
out
to your
the
salary
night.
that month?
And they can your mental health.
It's
If
important,
not be who
actually.
they okay go
Yeah.
work. So
What if they now catch you at the wave call?
this is work-life balance. Thanks, boss.
Yes.
Yes.
We are all about work-life balance over here. We're not overworking ourselves in 2026.
No, we're not.
Yes.
And then when you can eat real food, will you drop that cracker from your hand? Drop it. That shawarma, go and keep it inside the fridge. You
Eat healthy.
Yeah.
Eat
real
broccoli or
even if it's
salads
proper food.
or have like a chicken wrap. Don't eat suya. No, eat suya.
Drop that cracker. I'm talking to you.
No. Drop it down. Or what about
Eat real
apple?
food. Eat eba. Pounded
So you
jam.
actually have time. I'm
Eat
sorry,
it.
strength.
Eat it. Because you think you want to come and serve you jollof rice to be eaten at our rave when we are one person will dance and hit it off your table.
Do they
No.
serve like food at
There's
waves?
actual. I mean, shout out to people like M the Goddesses team, Excel, Ofori, all they make everything available.
Is it free?
You
Or
buy
you
now, auntie. What's going on? You don't need to have house rent.
Anyway, it still makes sense. Yeah,
So
since there's food,
eat
yeah.
proper food, at least one proper meal that day, because we want to sell drinks. These brands are not going to understand that we're gonna sell drinks. Yes, you bought food. Thank you. Still buy our drink. It's drink alcohol we are selling. Drink it.
And then the last tip.
Okay, that was 3 actually.
Was it 3?
Hydrate, sleep, and eat proper
Oh,
food.
yeah. I guess.
So you can have finger food. One of our faves are the burgers, the platters, the fries are lovely. The paninis, they're lovely. They make noodles as well, but that's on rare occasions, so special orders. And then you can find fries, chicken wings, things like that.
Okay. And then finally, what has the experience been like with Board in Lagos? So is it brand Alicia Board in Lagos
Yes.
or Board in Lagos?
So the brand is Alicia Board in Lagos.
Oh,
The trademark is Board in Lagos.
Board in
the
Lagos,
website
okay.
is also boardinlagos.com. You
Okay.
can find me everywhere. We're on TikTok now. We're everywhere actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
We have
what's-
our YouTube
what
as
has it
well.
been
The
like?
YouTube is also Alicia Board in Lagos.
Okay.
We have a segment called Tales and Cocktails where we show you how to make
Tales
drinks.
and cocktails.
Drinks like this.
Look into my eyes.
Okay. So we make drinks and then we tell you what the drinks are and then things that you can, where the best places to have those drinks are and what to just, do to have the best economical value. Yeah. So something that I'm taking away from this experience as a curator is people are your biggest commodity. You have no brand without people paying for actual attendance. Your experience is what will be talked about. I want to thank especially teams like Our House NG.
Okay.
That company is so intentional. They listen. I don't know how they do it, but whenever they introduce anything, it was almost like they listen to my mind. And when something just feels right, they just get it. They've introduced people who wear safety vests and then they walk around. So if you see something, say something, someone will pay attention to you. And then they actually take safety, especially of ladies. So if you're uncomfortable, those ladies in the vest, and they're female. If you see people in the live vest, in the actual vest, they're females. So you're not worried about, who's this guy in the vest coming to approach me?
Yeah.
You're seeing females and everybody's dainty and all the girls are cute. So they just go around in between the crowd and just check what's going on. The bouncers are there. Thank you to Our House for making such dedicated efforts. in providing that environment, because I cannot thrive in a place, especially for a loner like me. I have a lot of wonderful friends. Yeah, but sometimes I can't just call them, yo, I'm going to this event and then I'm ready and then I'm going to go to the next event, or I'm hanging out at this event and this is my vibe and I come late. And then someone like Miss Ilea that's going to be waiting by the car at Monochroma telling me she's ready to go home, and I just started dancing.
You just started. The night is still young.
She's going to see this podcast and she'll now know why we have not been going out as much. But I'm sorry, baby. If I want to I want to go outside very well. So, especially places where I'm sure I'm taken care of and I'm safe, I'm really grateful for that. The experiment that I was talking about, the time of entry for the event. At the beginning of an event, the energy is always low. But I've noticed that those who stay towards, who get in right when the event opens, when the opening act, go up on stage, they carry the vibe so well, and then they're satisfied. Once you get into the hall, you're already happy, especially because you love those type of, and I'm talking about raves now. You love this kind of music, and then the vibe goes up to midnight where the afters start, which is where OGs like us come in.
Well, what do you do like at raves in those occasions?
I go to dance.
Okay.
That's it. Okay, I'll tell you another
Like on
thing
stage?
that I just go to dance. It could be on stage. It could be on my seat.
Okay.
It could be with the girls. I go to dance. Yeah. And the later I go for an event, the longer I stay. So,
Show me your like signature dance move. Oh, okay.
Oh, if it's for raves, you gotta. So the later you come, the longer you stay, and that is my cue.
Cool. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming, Alicia. This has been so much fun.
Thank you for having me.
My lovely gifts.
Yay.
Guys.
You should open it and check the scent.
Okay.
You should check the scent, see if you like it.
Wait. Unboxing.
Yes, unbox with me.
Unbox.
We need a sponsorship. Bath and Body Works.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
So this is Bath and Body Works. This is their holiday spirit.
Oh. Shout out to General for shopping these all the way from New York. Thank you so much.
This from New York?
Yeah.
Thank you, General. Oh, this smells really nice.
Let's see if you like vanilla.
It smells nice.
Oh,
it
nice.
Smells so nice.
I had one and I liked it so much. I had to share with you.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it smells heavenly.
Smells good.
Thank you so much for
You're
coming on the
welcome.
show.
Thank you, and congratulations on your very first podcast.
Bye.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.